The pre-tour starts at Paracas, where you'll get close examination of the elongated skulls of the Paracas culture. There are more than 40 elongated skulls in the collection of the Senior Juan Navarro Museum in the little village town of Paracas. And again, you'll get special access to examine and film and photograph these amazing specimens. Then it's off to Ica, about 1 hour away, where we'll fly over the Nazca and lesser-known Palpa geoglyphs and lines. Ica is a very desert city, and the views are spectacular from the plane. You'll get to see a lot of the so-called runways and the famous figures such as the spider and the parrot and condor, but you'll also get to fly over Palpa, where there are more geoglyphs and lines than there are at Nazca. Then it's off to the Sacred Valley of Peru, and our first megalithic site, which is also an Inca site, will be Ollantaytambo. After that, we explore a world-famous location that many of you, or in fact all of you, will have heard of, but it's hard to describe it until you actually see it in person. I'm talking about Machu Picchu, the most incredible site, or one of the most incredible, in all of the world. Then it's off to Cusco, where we'll do a walking tour of the Inca and megalithic sites. Next day, it's Kenko, and this incredible place called Sacsayhuaman, a megalithic masterpiece. Some of the stones in this location weigh more than 120 tons. Next day, it's off to a lesser-known site called Quirumiok. And Quirumiok means the stones of the moon. Very few visitors ever visit here, and that's why we're going to go, because it's something that should be more publicized. Then we fly from Cusco to La Paz in Bolivia. And we spend an entire day exploring Tiwanaku and this place, Pumapunku. Pumapunku, of course, is most famous for these H blocks, and engineers can't figure out how these shapes were made, especially by a Bronze Age culture such as the Tiwanaku people. We'll also show you magnetic anomalies that are present at Pumapunku and Tiwanaku. I believe this was, to some degree, my discovery, but you'll see here how inside the H block, the compass goes very erratic. We're still trying to figure out what's going on.